Hello and welcome to math part 1 of today, which is just going over a couple of things from yesterday. So first of all, I hope that everybody has been able to finish off, I don't know if I have it pulled up here, the title page, okay, the one that we, like our I can statement thing that we would normally do with a reboot. So I suggest that you print it off if you have the ability to print at home. There's been very few things that I've said like are good to print, but this is just like one of them, just to kind of, if you do happen to print anything else, then it just kind of keeps everything organized. Yeah, so that's it. You do not need to hand that in to me. I do not need to see it. It's just like, yeah, like normally I'd be kind of looking at that for like organization, but where I can't really see that. So, yeah, so it's just kind of up to you. So I hope that you've done it. It will only help you, but it's not for marks. It's just more for your own like organization. Okay. The second thing is I'm just going to give some points to people who have finished the math from yesterday. That means that you have submitted on Seesaw. You have submitted the bar graph stuff. I've gone through a couple of them. So let's see here. Oh, this is weird. Oh, there's Jojo. Okay. Okay. We'll just keep racking up these points. Oh, Miss Jeannie's going to be in today. So she can transfer some more gems. Let's see how many we can get. Okay, let's see here. So Malik has finished, and Ali, and Metha, and Ada, Hashem, and Daisy. Ada, Hashem, and Daisy, and Mohammed, Rami, Daniel, and Rami, and Fassi, Alex, Ryan, and Rita. Great. Fassi, Alex, Ryan, and Rita. There we go. Okay. So you guys, well done. Thank you. You guys are contributing to getting us. Oh, we're getting close. Some more points. Okay, right on. Well done. So, okay. So then what we're going to do is the people who have finished this on time, okay, so people that I just gave this to, I'm going to send you guys individually the answer key so you guys can look over your own work. The only thing that I wanted to point out is that in, for example, of this one, okay, if you happen to have made up the bar graph, one thing that I'm looking for, and this is super important as especially we get into like today's further classes, is the labeling of your graph, okay? Because when someone looks at a graph, they need to know what it is that they're actually looking at. So if there's like, say you have like 5 graphs in a row, like even there's tons of graphs right now with coronavirus stuff. And if you're looking at one graph that is like rate of recovery and then another graph that is like number of infected people, you need to know what you're looking at. So it's super important to have a title that gives like a brief introduction of what it is. And then across the bottom, okay, is this like for coronavirus, it's probably days of the week. And they're using bar graphs also for coronavirus, quite a bit of it. Which I'm going to explain when we get to this like stuff kind of later today, why they use bar graphs. So yeah, what it is that's going across the bottom. So in this case, they're categories. So they're categories of pets. You need to label that pets. And then you go through and then you exactly say, what are the pets? And then same thing up here, up the y-axis, you have to label, well, what are we even looking at? Is it number of people? In this case, it's number of pets, okay? So when I'm actually marking your work, like today, I'm just giving comments for the people that have done this. When I actually mark this, you will be getting a full mark for a title, a full mark for the labeling, and a full mark also for correctly spacing and correctly labeling what is on the actual axes, okay, and then like appropriate scale type thing. Yeah, so there you go. That is actually it for our review today. The rest of the time, you guys, people that are done, you can look at the answer key and then you can match it up to how you did on your own. And then just to kind of like, yeah, it's kind of just like a self mark for this one. Okay, good work. And see you very soon for our new lesson today.